Good morning, good morning, good morning, friends. Blessings and power unto you. God is completely concerned about you. Hey, if God woke you up this morning, tell God thank you. You still realize you got some breath in you and you're living on this earthly realm. Tell God thank you. Hey, friends, this is the day that the Lord has made. Come on, let's rejoice and be glad in it, according to his word and according to his will concerning all of our life. God truly loves you and is concerned. Hey, friends, I just want to talk about that particular part of this particular message today. You know, this is the friend whereby I wake up early in the morning and I come and I, just check in with my friends to make sure that my friends understand that God loves you, and anything that is have what you call that weight upon your life, or just something that may try to come to you and make you worry, just know that God is concerned. We living in a season whereby we just have to keep it real honest with ourselves, because certain days, even if we wake up, the good thing, like I said yesterday, and I constantly keep saying, when you wake up, you find yourself giving God the thanksgiving and the praises. You begin to give God that first thanksgiving and praise, when you wake up and everything, because you're acknowledging God, how God, is allowing you to live. In spite of, if you have challenges, never think that God is not concerned. God is concerned. Remember, I said challenges sometimes is, and most of the times I know concern in my life, they come with a lesson. Even if you have learned the lesson, if it repeat back in your life, is there for a reason. Either you're entertaining it to help the individual, or to help yourself, or to know that, listen, in this particular lesson, whatever you need to learn, even if it seems like it's something that you understand, pay attention and be focused. And then if you have something upon your heart and mind, something that just, really just don't click with you right now in this life and in this journey, take it to the Lord in prayer. God is concerned about your every need. Even when it comes to your everyday activities, God is concerned. But the main thing, friends, now this is with some real good understanding about being aligned and keeping yourself aligned. You have to make sure that you're doing your part too. Really. We all do, including myself. We have to make sure we're doing our part, because when we do our part, everything else know how to be and know how to align. So we don't necessarily have to worry about anything. It's like this. When you know that you have did all that you need to do, and that you are doing all that you need to do with the pureness and goodness of your heart. Good morning, everyone that have came into this chat room. I appreciate you. I really, really do. But when you know that you done did all that you need to do, have you ever had that experience to whereby you have did all according and concerning to what you need to do, and what you know how to do? And right now you just know that you done did it, because even in doing it, you done even express your thoughts, your feeling, your whole heart unto God about, these things that matter unto you. These are just everyday practical, what you call living, is what sometimes we can walk around thinking that God is not concerned. God is concerned, okay? Remember to read that word for yourself. Stay connected. When I say stay connected and stay grounded, because when issues and problems come up that will appear to be a challenge, or even if you think your prayers have not been answered, trust in God. Lean more into God understanding. Although we got our thoughts, the main thing that we need to be concentrating on is staying positive, and keeping all guilt from out our life, keeping all that negative confusion stuff as well that want to just spring up like a plant, to whereby it comes as a seed first, and then it want to sprout like it's a plant, like it's growing in your life to get some victory. Because see, that's what that, unforgiveness do. It grows in your life like it want to get some victory, release it. And that's just like when you don't understand the power of love. Have you ever heard someone, I know I have, said that, oh, I can never forgive. I would not forgive. The reason why possibly that I found out when individuals say that, that's because that they have not, became present to understand what God got to say about the situation. See, it's something when things come in our life, when it shake us. I know I done had situations to come to just outdo itself with me. When I say to outdo completely, when I say just outdo, like outdone. Let me just say that much. When those things happen, what I had to realize is that, okay, I need to get quiet and I need to get centered and I need to know that, God, you're concerned, because guess what? I'm your daughter. I belong to you. And this situation belonged to you. And then God began to teach me, you pray for the situations, or you give ear to God of what bothers you. What basically, is a concern to you is a concern to God. Amen. Amen. Hey, friends, I want you all to have a great day. I want you to know that God is concerned about you, about everything that is in your life, including, your responsibilities that He have given you on this earthly realm and things, and as well as your family. Learn how to stay prayed up and tell God, thank you. That's my timing going on. You know what time it is. Your friend right now is being about her business, going to get that little workout in, and things. But I appreciate my friends that come here for a short moment. Thank you, friend. My friend said, be blessed. I needed this message. Continue to know that God have given you that power. Continue to flow in that power. Continue to have your joy. Continue to shine with that light and with that peace and with that love. Amen. Amen. Blessings and power unto each and everybody. Know that you are blessed and know that you are power. Okay? Amen. Amen. My friends say, please pray for my mom. Okay, you saying pray for your mom. What is the reason and what is the concern so that God can hear it? Because when 2 or 3 is gathered together, we need to understand the reason of the prayers that is going up so that when I get off of this particular live, not only is we going to pray and intercede and knowing, because I'm that friend, if it's something that need to be ushered up unto God, then I make sure that I tell God to watch over that beautiful individual soul and everything. Amen, amen. Got it, friend, got it. Just understand that it takes you and it takes the other intercessors as well as myself. Because sometimes, let me say this much, I don't want to chase the rabbit, but I got to say it here. I don't know where you was when I said this message before. Sometimes God give us things on this earthly realm that we're about that we may not think that we can't live through it. But if God gave it to us, then it's for a purpose and a reason. We don't understand everything. And one thing about it, no one likes to basically go through this journey in life with no illness and with no sickness. I'm learning now only through my studying and by being aware. When I say studying, evolving with individuals in real life, I'm talking about practical life lessons that we're about. I'm understanding now, according to some individuals, not your situation, friend, that individuals have told me that certain things that God give you to endure in this life is not to take you out, but He give it to you to endure in order for you to understand that, listen, even no matter what is put upon you in this life, in this earthly realm, God got His hand upon you for whatever reason to put it upon you. It goes like this, that God put nothing on us no more than we can bear. And sometimes now, and this is the only part that, when you have to think about it and say, okay, basically what I'm getting is that God give us all the opportunity to come here because we sign up for it, whether or not we believe it or not. That's when you got to go deep and you got to go within and you got to make it click and make it come to an understanding that purpose-wise I'm here. The one thing that I will say from my own life experience, when something was happening, when it came in areas, when people got sick, at certain parts of their life, sometimes they'll share, and sometimes it be the secret spaces that individuals won't share. But when they do share, sometimes they be spiritually in tune to understand the reason why something was put upon their life, and why is it that they just can't have the life like how, they may look around and say someone else may not be going through this. So, no, it does not feel good when anything is placed upon our loved ones. But you know what I'm finding out? That everybody has a story to tell you why they felt like that. They got what, that was a place upon their life to power through it. That's what I'm trying to say. So, God, we just thank you. We usher up all what you call those things, God, that may put that concern upon us. And, God, we ask you, God, that you keep your angels and you just keep the spirit of good health and good health healing, and give the understanding to the individuals, God, that may not even understand the reason why you even put it upon their life. God, speak to them, talk to them, because God, they need you in this hour, even if they understand it and if they keeping the secret things upon their heart, because those are the things that you gave them to walk through in this life. Because God, everybody have ears to hear, and they got a soul and a spirit that is truly connected unto you. But according to your will, God, they don't have to share, God, that particular journey of their life if they don't want to. But if they choose to God be the glory, whereby victory and much understanding can come out of the situation. Oh God, I just thank you, because you're a God whereby, Lord, you don't go round, God, just having us, God, in this journey without understanding our purpose and everything. You're the God that give us the purpose. You're the God that basically allow us to have breath in this life. God, I don't even know everything, but what I do know is, God, you have all the answers to everything, and we just usher up each and everybody that feel like that their problems and their issues, God, that it is a major concern, God, that you speak to them and you give them the strength, you give them that insight and the power to endure and to persevere on this earthly realm. Because when it all said and done, God, when they get up from out of here, if any of us that is living on the face of the earth, we got a date that we must meet the Maker. But God, even at this time, before that date come, give us, God, that sweet present and release that we can power and push through. But God, in this perfect timing right now, thank you for hearing the prayer. And Lord, let it go out into the earthly realm, to where about your blessings and your strength can, like I say, keep individuals empowered and encouraged, God, including myself, being able, God, to continue to wake up and to stay encouraged and to let individuals know I don't have all the answers, but God do. Pray with individuals that need prayer. Have an in tune ear, because they're dropping those nuggets to tell you the reason why they showed up and the reason why possibly what they're going through. It could have some answers on the table. It could be generation and background of things that rest in the bloodline. But God, like I said, when you go to God, God is concerned. He give all the answers even when we ain't ready for it. Oh God, I thank you. I thank you this day, God, for hearing each and every concern, God. Make it plain and make it clear, but God, give us the position to whereby our crying and our worry can rest peacefully in your arms. Amen. Oh, God, I thank you. Listen, friends, go about your day and be blessed. God is concerned, and he hears your prayers. Amen.